All right, guys. So as far as a police Ifak kit, I got this thing loaded down. This goes in the car. I have fluctuated back and forth on stuff I carry, obviously for medical stuff as well as tactical and everything else. Tourniquet. Even though I am not trained in this, the kit I bought did come with one of the chest darts. That is something that gets into, you know, advanced tactics, and you could kill someone. So that is not something at all, unless you're trained on this, obviously, you're going to use. It's going to be more of the paramedic and emergency room, route. I have a emergency space blanket in here. I actually have to add some meds, over-the-counter stuff in here, ibuprofen, stomach stuff, different things like that. Have some of the actual women's products that are good for like a bullet, plugging a bullet hole, trying to stop up the bleeding, nasal opening. Have some electrolytes, Pedialyte, and a chest seal. It's a hyphen vent chest seal twin pack for someone, sucking chest wound like a gunshot or a knife. And looks like over here have some tape, medical tape, athletic tape, whatever, like this stuff. You can use that for quite a bit of things also. And here, emergency bandage, has clotting agent in it. Looks like, trauma wound dressing. I thought that had the quick clot stuff in there. However, I do not see it. Looks like that is just the little plastic deal which helps tighten it down. Maybe thinking of one of my other bandages on there for that. And this bag, this is stuff that I have compiled in here. Some of these more generic tourniquets we can just they can just be used to kind of tighten some bandages down with, some gauze, band-aids, larger gauze pads, and some really big gauze, like abdominal pads in the back here. So here, hemorrhage control bandage. Again, another bandage to make as a pressure bandage to stop bleeding. And then as I get further in, it looks like I have some of the hemostatic agent, the quick clot here. Wound treatment, severe bleeding, promotes and coagulation, works in hypothermic conditions, helps to clot blood. So has some of the agent in there. I know they say some of the doctors do not like this stuff because they then have to wash that out. There's a burn dressing. So there's quite a bit of stuff in this. I've actually got to revamp it though. I threw this together when I started work. Another clotting sponge, a quick clotting agent on there. Again, for a little kit, this has a lot of stuff in here, but if you guys have any advice, recommendations, any of you other cops, firemen, paramedic, first responders, military guys out there, preppers, whatever. So this is what I have. Hopefully this is never needed, because if it is, then obviously things are going horribly wrong. But I got this to carry. Should there be anything I also respond to, which is like a mass casualty event. I mean, this is not going to save a lot of people, but if I can use this on other people besides myself, it could potentially slow down or stop bleeding on several people. Go to an accident, active shooter, just any of those things. So trying to get this back in here, and since I learned that keeping it organized is obviously sometimes the hardest part with all this stuff. So again, I would give these things a shot, and I think personally I have also a setup at my house that stays there. One thing I can't stress enough on things I've just learned over the years through tactical training, police training, being a prepper, is that you know, I used to be guilty of this. I would take items out and put them in another bag if I needed them and start moving things around. When you do that, you're going to lose everything then. And when you need the stuff, you're going to have no idea where anything's at. So what you really got to do is, when you set a bag up or something for work like this and your girlfriend or your friend or somebody gets cut, you know, use your bag at your house for that. Do not go into the bag that's for work, vice versa. You keep everything separate in that manner, because like I said, one of the biggest things you're going to do is you're going to start mixing things around, mixing, matching things, and you're going to lose it all. So I hope this really helps you guys out. Just remember, stick with the basics, get the training on how to use it, and you should be good. All right, guys, God bless.